U.S. stocks got an initial bump this morning on the news that Osama bin Laden had been killed, but it was not enough to keep the major indexes in that green buying territory for much of the day. Deborah Kostroun has the latest from the New York Stock Exchange. Deborah.
Thanks a lot, Pimm. And yes, we started out the day with the market higher on news of bin Laden's death, but as many traders told me, it was certainly an emotional day because we are so close to ground zero. And of course, many of the people here at the New York Stock Exchange, many of them were here 10 years ago, so certainly living through the experience. But in terms of trading, as the trading day progressed, traders say that, we realized that we had to look beyond bin Laden and looking once again back at the fundamentals of the markets, because it is a big week for economic news and earnings. And not only that, people really focused on the valuations today and saying that the valuations had climbed a little bit too far too fast. Last week, valuations were at 15.5 times earnings for the S&P. That is right near the highest level so far this year. So some cause for concern, and many traders saying that we have had a big run up. So maybe not so surprising that we are seeing a little bit of a pullback here, Pimm.
Now, Deborah, the news of bin Laden's death didn't do much to volume, right? I mean, was that surprising? Not a lot of trading going on.
It really kind of was, Pimm, because it was such a significant news event, and we've been talking about this below average volume for some time. So even a significant news event really couldn't even push our volume up. And of course, once again, that volume, that low volume, has been something that has been plaguing this market for some time. Here are some other things that we were watching today. Crude oil prices fell to $113.52 a barrel. Energy shares, the worst performers in the S&P, but that drop in oil did help out some airline stocks. Southwest, a little bit of a different story there. They completed their purchase of AirTran. That is Southwest Airlines' largest acquisition, and it wasn't just oil. Other commodities were also lower, silver and gold, and we also saw the dollar weakening as well. Pimm, that's it from here. Back to you.
Thank you very much. Deborah Kostroun reporting from the New York Stock Exchange.